It's time for high school basketball on your local sports leader, 97.9 XFM. Let's go courtside for pregame information.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Enlow Center at St. Anthony High School for high school boys basketball. It's Effingham at St. Anthony. The two city schools squaring off in the original schedule, the original schedule. They were supposed to play, of course, but then the COVID schedule came out, and they weren't. And then the athletic directors got together, and they said, you know, we ought to work something out. So here we are on Saturday evening. And it's Effingham at St. Anthony, just as it should be, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, well, it should be a full gym rocking and ready to go, but that's just not possible this year. But, yeah, I think the athletic director said, look, these are the conference games we have to schedule, we have to get in. Both of them took care of all of that. And when they came back and looked at it again, they said, okay, we're open here. How about you? Yeah, let's do this. And so it's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
And the decision was to have it on this side of town, so Effingham at St. Anthony. Both teams coming off wins last night. St. Anthony won over St. Elmo Brownstown in a game Matt and I had for you here on 97.9 XFM. And Effingham went to Mount Zion, got a big win over the Braves in Apollo Conference action. So both are feeling good after that. The Bulldogs check into this game at 4-1. Effingham 8-0 so far this season. So it'll be a really interesting evening, and we'll see how things go for these two ball clubs tonight. Matt's right, not a big crowd. Can't happen this year. So, okay, that's off the table. Let's hope the kids have fun, because that's what this is about. Back with more pregame information. Again, it's Effingham at St. Anthony on 97.9 XFM.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located South Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
This is the Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota pregame show. Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, your complete transportation headquarters since 1958.
Back at the Enlow Center getting ready for Effingham at St. Anthony. This should be a lot of fun tonight, and glad to have you along. I'm Greg Sapp, Matt Robinson alongside. Thanks to Gail Warner back at the studios for taking care of things. And C.J. Schmidt is here because C.J. is going to be video recording the game. And so we'll have that available to you later, so be mindful of that. It is one of those situations where one team's having a good year and one team's really having a heck of a year. And that sometimes leads people to say, well, we know how this one's going to go. But you hardly ever really do know for sure how this one's going to go.
Yeah, this one being the crosstown matchup.
Yeah.
There's just so much rivalry, so much, and it's not bad blood or anything like that. It's just that these kids know each other well, and they're getting the opportunity to go play against each other. Well, you know, there's no one you want to beat more than your brother, and that's almost the feel of this ball game. Is you're taking on, you know, that sibling rivalry of being in Effingham school and wanting to show that, you know, we're kings of the town, and we'll see which one can rise to that occasion.
St. Anthony got a win in the JV game. Final score in that one was 58-45, so Cody Rinker retires undefeated as the St. Anthony JV coach. Coach Meddy's been out of town a few days, so Cody took care of the JV team, won last night, won today. He says, I'm undefeated.
Yep.
So he's 2-0. In that game for St. Anthony, big day for Jonathan Willenberg. He had 21 points. Kyle Stewart had 10. For Effingham, Jet Volpe had 11. Max Hardick had 10. Again, St. Anthony wins the JV game 58-45. We have had several games already played today because people are cramming in games wherever they can find them. Scores that I have so far, and I'm guessing I'll get more. In boys basketball today, Altamont got a win over Newton, 54-43 the final. Shelbyville beat Neoga 52-44. Thanks, Tim Mueller, for always keeping us up to date on Neoga. A win for Teutopolis over Meridian, 74-59. Those are boys' games. And then last night, I'm not sure, Matt, whether we got the North Clay score in time for the sports show, but I can tell you that Alla beat North Clay in boys' ball last night. It was Arthur Levington Atwood Hammond 65, North Clay 50. So that was the fun. We got that one this morning after about 8:30. So that's the situation on that one. One girl score in, Altamont got a win over Newton, 62-38. And then another girl score, Teutopolis 58, Meridian 13. So a convincing win for the Lady Shoes today. And we can tell you that in Big Ten play, it was a 5-point game with about, 2 minutes left in the first half. And then Illinois said, see ya. And they beat Minnesota 94-63. It was something.
And at Minnesota. I personally don't know, but I've been told that is a very difficult place to play and get a win.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, it's not mine, but
I'll take whoever's word. Richard Patino was
not happy?
Not too happy at the end of the game, but Illinois big win, 94-63, and Io had another triple-double, and it was amazing to watch. And the half-court shot that Trent Frazier hit just before the halftime buzzer was pretty special, too. So there were just all kinds of things that made that stand out. In Illinois, 5th rated in the nation, wins again. And it is getting exciting about the Illini. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll look at the starting lineups for this one. It's Effingham at St. Anthony on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
All right, we're in the prayer here at St. Anthony.
May these athletes use the talents you have given them to the best of their abilities. Please keep them injury-free and may they honor you with great sportsmanship. We offer this prayer in the name of Christ our Savior. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. And now for the national anthem.
And Anna's back to sing the NA again. Anna Zakari sang last night. Another beautiful version of our national anthem. Thanks, Anna Zakari, for presenting that to honor America just ahead of our ball game. Let's get a look now at our starting lineups. First for the visiting Effingham Hearts. Obie Farmer's crew checks in at 8-0. Garrett Wolf is a 6-foot sophomore. Parker Wolf is a 6-foot senior. Yeah, they're brothers. Parker had 23 last night in the win over Mount Zion. Nate Thompson led the way for Effingham. The 6'6 senior had 24 last night, so as often is the case, those two were quite a 1-2 punch. Dalton Fox, a 6-foot junior. Jacob Stoneburner, a 6'4 senior. Those are the starters for the Effingham Hearts. For St. Anthony, Cody Rinker's team checks in at 4-1 on the campaign. They'll go with 3 seniors and a junior. Logan Antrim, Kenan Walsh, Grant Nuxall, and Seth Hutsey are the seniors, and Craig Croy the junior. Those are the starters for the St. Anthony Bulldogs. Again, St. Anthony won the JV game 58-45, and we are still getting more scores. Thank you, Gail. Gail lets us know in girls ball, Flora 51, Dietrich 36, 51-36. Thank you, Gail. So we have a lot of our scores already before we're even starting.
That's fine with me. That's more that's done before tomorrow morning's wee hours when I'm trying to get the news and sports put together.
Matt always takes care of that on Sunday mornings at 7:30, so be sure to keep that in mind. Again, we are recording this broadcast on video, so that'll be available. We'll let you know. It'll be quick. CJ moves fast. It's like the old runner that he was and still is sometimes. All right, we're ready to go. Hearts get the ball because the visitors get the ball out of bounds to start games this season. And so Wolf to Wolf. Back to Wolf. Garrett gets it in the corner to Alton Fox. His three is short. Rebound grabbed by Logan Antrim for St. Anthony. Two city schools squaring off for 2021, at least the first part of 2021. Hopefully next season, will be a full season. Antrim out top to Craig Croy, drives into the lane, goes down low, puts it up. Thompson blocks the shot. Parker Wolf the rebound for Effingham. Goes coast to coast, runner for two, short. Rebound battle. We've got, I think, a jump. Yeah, there's the call. And the alternate possession will give it to St. Anthony.
Well, St. Anthony did what they like to do, and that's go inside and try to get an opportunity to score in close.
What they did last night.
But they were rejected by Thompson in there, and now apparently the ball doesn't quite have enough air in it to satisfy the official, so they're going to switch to the other game ball.
So Kim Mills hands him another one, and this one's just dandy. So now we can resume the action.
Tom Brady must have been here, deflated that one ball.
Matt said that flex, not me. All righty, no score yet. We've played 45 seconds. Logan Antrim gets it up court for St. Anthony, off to Kenan Walsh. Walsh goes to the left side. This is great. I know everybody that's playing tonight. This is not going to be hard at all. Little shake and bake by Antrim. Spin move down the lane. Pushes it up left-handed. No good. And Stoneburner the rebound for Effingham. Off to Fox and now to Garrett Wolf just after he got across the half line. Out to Parker Wolf. Effingham gets it top now to Stoney. Guarded by Hutsey. That ought to be fun tonight. On the wing, Parker Wolf tries a three and he got it. 3-0 Effingham. 6:41 to go in the opening quarter. There's when the first points of the game were recorded.
Set him a little off-ball screen, and he had time to get squared up. That's all he usually needs.
Craig Croy with the ball out top for St. Anthony. Leaves it with Kenan Walsh. Pushed out a little by Fox. Still on the dribble. Goes to the right side of the lane. Now to Nuxall. Hutsey in the corner. The catch by Walsh right in front of the Effingham bench. Hands it away now to Antrim. Out top to Croy. Croy puts it on the floor, spin move into a double team, so gets it away to Antrim. Antrim down the lane, goes to the side now. Walsh goes baseline, squirms around two, and got it to go.
What a move.
Nice move by Kenan Walsh. Just knifed his way around the defender, and that makes it 3-2 game. Nate Thompson with the ball for Effingham. Double team, goes to the floor, gets it back, and a jump's called as Kenan Walsh got in there and tied him up. The alternate possession will stay with Effingham, but you kind of knew St. Anthony's going to be all over Thompson tonight.
Yeah, Croy came over to help Walsh with the initial defense. They had him trapped in that coffin corner up by the half line, and Effingham's lucky to have the possession arrow in their favor.
Garrett Wolf with the ball out top, gets it to Stoneburner, picks up the dribble, away to Parker Wolf. Thought about a three, he's a little deep, so Stoney tries a three. It's short. And Stoneburner got it away from Hutsey out to Thompson, who tries a three. It's short. Rebound, and somebody's been grabbed out of the lane. And so, or backed out of the lane, one or the other. Fouls on St. Anthony.
St. Anthony's 23 is Grant Nuxall. That'll be the first foul of the game for either team.
Now we're talking it over. It's on Effingham, not on St. Anthony. That's why I said grabbed and then I said backed out. And it turns out the foul's on Effingham's 23 rather than St. Anthony's 23.
Jacob Stoneburner was the only one who knew that, apparently.
Antrim, corner, Croy, three, got it. Craig Croy hits the corner three, and St. Anthony in front of Effingham 5-3. 3 minutes into this one. Left side, Garrett Wolf with a catch. Goes baseline, got the layup. It's good. Boy, he jetted before anybody could get down there to help on defense, and it's 5-5. So an interesting one so far. Antrim bumped, got away with it. Walsh with the ball out top, leaves it with Croy. Looking inside, drives down, knocked loose by behind by Parker Wolf to Stoney, back to Parker, and the layup's good. So Wolf has 5. St. Anthony had the lead. Effingham pulls in front 7-2. That's the first turnover on St. Anthony in the game. Nuxall with it out top. Corner now to Antrim. Logan out top, swings it over to Croy. He goes baseline and a collision, and it's an offensive foul. They said Parker Wolf got set in time. So an offensive foul and a turnover on St. Anthony.
Yeah, they whistled Croy for making that drive and kind of shoving off with that arm as he is headed to the baseline.
Time for a breath. 4:17 to go. First quarter. It's been a good one so far. Effingham 7, St. Anthony 5 on 97.9 XFM.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located South Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
All right, we'll double-check the foul situation, whether it was 3-2 or 2-3. They got that foul for Effingham a little while ago. I'm not quite sure. They've got it up on 3-2. Matt spotted that Dalton Fox was called for the foul. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see later on. 7-5 Effingham in front. The points are accurate. Down low to Thompson, tries to move in, turn around for 2, won't go. Croy the rebound for St. Anthony. Clears it to Antrim. Logan across the half line. Wanted to go coast to coast and said corner 3. Walsh try no good. Rebound grabbed by Grant Nuxall for St. Anthony. Out top now. Walsh leaves it with Croy, and a reach-in foul from behind. Parker Wolf tried to knock it loose and got called for the personal.
And so we're sure that's his first foul, and it's the team's second.
We feel confident about that one. Sometime we'll give you the lineup for next week. We have games galore. Monday, 2 on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's going to be another busy week. Week 4. As of tonight, we're halfway through the high school basketball season. Holy cow. Kenan Walsh with a catch out top, drives down low, runner for 2, and he got it. Ken's playing with so much more confidence. That ties it at 7.
And he made a few buckets at the end of last night's game, and that might have propelled him a little bit here to this evening.
From last year to this year, it's an amazing change. Nice job by Effingham. Stoney got the ball down low to Nate Thompson. He stepped off his defender and got the bucket, counted, and he's got the and one coming. Hearts back up 9-7.
Well, the Hearts really took advantage of a mismatch there as Nate Thompson was posting up on Walsh. Now, Walsh is a good defender, but he just doesn't have the height to battle in there to challenge that lob pass. And once Thompson caught it, it was pretty much over.
But Thompson pours in foul shots. He's got great technique. Effingham's up 3 with the benefit of that three-point play. 10-7. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Got an early start, but we tried to let you know that the freshman game was at 3, so your math better than mine, so I'm sure you're here with us from the get-go. Garrett Wolf, the pick and the steal and the layup, and it's good. Well, they're picking their spots well. Garrett with 4. Hearts are up 5 now, 12-7. Third turnover on the Bulldogs. Kenan Walsh has it right side. Pass knocked out of bounds by Garrett Wolf.
Boy, the guards, especially for Effingham, are really challenging every passing lane out on the perimeter, and that one they got another hand on.
And both these teams played last night. Effingham had the drive, so they got home late. Wonder, little by little, everything's starting to wake up. Down
nice.
Low, great pass to Nuxall. He screened out and got the shot up and in. Bulldogs back within 3. Herker Wolf stops and pops for three, and it's short. And the rebound taken out by Logan Antrim for St. Anthony to Ty Weedman, who's in the game, to Grant Nuxall. Back to Weedman, now to Antrim. Antrim, spin move, kicks it to the corner. No, it never got there. Parker Wolf steals the pass, drives it inside, lays it up and in. So Parker was 7. That gets the Hearts lead back to 5. It's 14-9.
Effingham taking advantage of the turnovers. That's 4 for St. Anthony here in the first quarter.
Hutsey's out of the lineup for St. Anthony. I mentioned Ty Weedman was in. Croy against 2, picked up the dribble, gets it away to Walsh. Kennan being closely guarded. Now to Croy. In the corner, Nuxall loads it up for 3. No good. Rebound Walsh, though, for the Bulldogs. Tries to get in on the baseline and threw it out front to Parker Wolf for Effingham. To Stoneburner. Stoneburner backs in, lays it up. Too strong. Thompson's there for the follow, though. Nate Thompson with 5, and it's a 7-point Effingham lead. St. Anthony wants time. Minute 23 to go in the first. It's Effingham 16, St. Anthony 9 on 97.9 XFM.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Minute 23 to go in the first. It's up by 2, did you say? All right, so St. Anthony did have a 2-point lead. Hearts up by 7 now, 16-9 with a minute 23 to go in the first quarter. So Cody wanted to call timeout and slow things down here. James Schutte checks in for Effingham, or for St. Anthony, for Nuxall. So that change in the St. Anthony lineup. So 3 starters, 2 guys off the bench. Schutte with it out top. Now to Antrim, right side to Walsh, out top Weedman. Back right side to Walsh. Out top Schutte the catch. Looking down low, gets it away out front to Weedman. A lot of guards out here for St. Anthony now, and that's probably by design by Cody with the sticky fingers of the Hearts. Walsh with the ball. Leaves it with Schutte, almost got picked. Schutte corralled it. Underneath, the pass to Walsh, and he lost it out of bounds. He got bumped, I'll admit, but he lost it out of bounds, and a turnover on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's going to be a chicken and an egg thing. What happened first there, and the official said he bounced it on the baseline before the bump. It's the 6th turnover for St. Anthony.
Hutsey's back, Nuxall's back for St. Anthony, and Croy and Walsh sit down. 16-9 Effingham, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if the Hearts go for the last one here. They've trapped Garrett Wolf in the corner, so out to Parker, back to Garrett. Can't get a shot away. Right, left side to Fox, forced it, and it's stolen. Hutsey, good anticipation. And then Fox gets back and knocks the ball away out of bounds. So he got his pocket picked, but then he knocked the shot away out of bounds, or the pass before the drive, before they could get that away. That's Effingham's first turnover in the game. Schutte gets it inbound. Weedman out top. Now Antrim along 2. It's short. Hutsey had it, and it's dribbled out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Anthony. 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
They're letting them play a little bit, and to be honest, that's to Effingham's advantage because they like to stay with their starting 5.
Weedman looks to inbound and gets it deep to Schutte. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Parker Wolf steals the long cross-court pass. Feeds it to Thompson, who lays it in. Actually dropped it in. Thompson was 7, Hearts by 9, and St. Anthony's going to let the quarter end there. That was impressive. The steal and the shot by Nate Thompson. And after 1 here at the Enlow Center, it's Effingham 18, St. Anthony 9 on 97.9 XFM.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
First quarter stats, Matt.
Effingham 8 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 1 of 5 from three-point range. St. Anthony 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range. They haven't attempted a free throw. Turnovers, the big story in my mind, 7 for St. Anthony, just 1 for Effingham. And rebounds, St. Anthony with 5, Effingham with 4.
Schutte, Walsh, Hutsey, Mick Willenberg, and Croy out there right now for St. Anthony to start second quarter. And there's a travel on Schutte. It'll go to Effingham. 18-9, Hearts by 9. That is the biggest lead they've had. St. Anthony had a 2-point lead. First couple of trips up and down the floor. Garrett Wolf, right side out to Thompson for Effingham. Thought about a three. Gets it away instead to Parker Wolf. Now the cutter, Thompson, shot in the lane, good, but it's an offensive foul and a turnover on the Hearts. Schutte had himself set in the lane.
Thompson loves to drive through the paint, and usually he's silky smooth enough to avoid those defenders, but give credit to St. Anthony for stepping up and taking the charge. It's on the board as Thompson's first and the team's third.
Hutsey with the ball. Now to Walsh. Kennan drives right set. Now back out top, a pass to Schutte. Bounce pass to Croy. Now to Willenberg. Thought it was going to be bounce pass. It turns out it wasn't. Anyway, Walsh with the ball on the right side. Spin move, squirms, can't shoot. Out to Croy, head of the key three, short. Rebound off Schutte. It'll be Effingham basketball. Again, Effingham's 8-0, and St. Anthony knew they'd have a tall task tonight. Effingham hasn't played a bunch of weak sisters, or weak brothers for that matter. And you beat Lincoln and T-Town in the same week. You're a pretty good ball club. So St. Anthony's going to do what they can here on this Saturday night. And so far they've done well. But Effingham's in front, 18-9. Thompson, spin move, shot up, good. And the officials are looking at each other. And it is a block.
Blocking foul whistled against Willenberg. Effingham saying, hey, count that bucket. But I think they're going to rule they are going to give him the points.
So the shot's good. Now he's got the and one coming. Thompson with 9 now.
You know, after the first quarter, Wolf, Parker, that is, and Thompson each had 7 points. That puts them at 190 even. Both of them scored 190 on the season, averaging 23 a game.
Those numbers things are cool.
Yeah.
Thompson in double figures with 10. Effingham's up 12 now. It's 21-9. Croy now to Antrim for St. Anthony. Logan out top, drives down low, spin move in the lane, can't get open on the side, try for three. Kennan Walsh shot, good. Hit the rim, went up and fell in. That'll work. Kennan was 7, and it's 21-12.
I'll be honest, I gave up on it. I was watching to see where the rebound was going, and then all of a sudden it just dropped through.
So Kennan has 7 points. Driving it inside. Garrett Walsh shot blocked from behind. Antrim the rebound for St. Anthony. Down in the corner, Walsh for 3, and it's good. Said, well, I made 1. Let me try again here. Kennan's in double figures with 10 and back-to-back threes. Cuts the Hearts' lead to 6. It's 21-15. Fox with the ball out to Parker Wolf. Deep 3. No good. Logan Antrim rebound for St. Anthony. Here come the Bulldogs. Walsh has it on the side. Gets out front, fell down, kept his hand on top of the basketball, kept the dribble going. Nice effort.
Curly Neal.
Yeah, it's exactly what it looked like. Walsh stops, gets it away to Croy, says, here, you take this. Craig gets it out top, pass to Hutsey. Left side to Walsh, goes baseline against a double team, needing help, throws it into backcourt. Mick Willenberg goes back to get it, but that's over and back, and it'll be Effingham basketball.
I wasn't sure if somebody from Effingham grazed it, but apparently not. So that's the St. Anthony's second turnover of the quarter, their 9th of the game.
Willenberg sits down, and Grant Nuxall's back in for the St. Anthony squad. Bulldogs were down 12. They're back within 6. Effingham with the basketball, and 5:10 to go. There's the cut. Thompson got it from Stoneburner and couldn't get the handle on it. He says, maybe we could try that up higher. Second turnover on Effingham. So let's see what St. Anthony can do to get a little closer here. Right side, Walsh with the basketball, leaves it with Hutsey. Left side to Antrim. Logan holds and now puts it on the floor and out to Nuxall. Waited on the flash by the defender. and got it to Croy, and the shot won't go, but Croy gets the rebound, and then Stoneburner got in there and forced the jump, and the alternate possession will give it to Effingham.
Well, St. Anthony continues to hit the glass pretty hard, and that's been to their benefit, giving them extra opportunities, but they hadn't really cashed in on them just yet.
The timeout on the floor with 4:46 to go in the second quarter here at the Enlow Center. It's Effingham 21, St. Anthony 15 on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
4:46 left in the first half. Effingham in front of St. Anthony 21-15. It was a 12-point lead, and then the Bulldogs hit back-to-back threes, and we've been at 6 now for about the last minute of play.
Kenan Walsh, Effingham really hasn't had an answer for him early on. He's got 10 of their 15 points. He's been very active. He's also created an opportunity or two for his teammates with some nice passes as well.
Hearts get the ball inbounded after the timeout. They get it out top to Fox. Now on the baseline to Stoney underneath to Thompson. Shot against two, no good. He'll go to the line for a pair. Croy fouled him trying to block the shot.
St. Anthony went to a zone defense. Effingham passed it to Stoneburner in the short corner, and he immediately hit Thompson cutting down the lane. And like you say, Croy picks up his second foul as he got tangled up with Thompson.
Thompson's first foul shot good. There are a lot of reasons like Nate Thompson's basketball, but I tell you, what a foul shooter. He just has perfect technique. Weedman back in for the Bulldogs. Craig Croy's going to get a breather. Hearts hardly ever make a substitution. That's why you don't hear me talking about changes for Effingham. Thompson's second one good. Just pours it in. He has a dozen now. And it's 23-15, back to an 8-point Effingham lead. Antrim across the half line for the Bulldogs. Runs into Stoneburner, went around him, gets it on the side to Weedman. Ty picks it up and gets it to Walsh. Walsh leaves it with Antrim. And to the free throw line and into the lane, and got into a collision with Garrett Wolf, but saved the possession. Walsh with it. Walsh a runner for two. Floater's good. Walsh with a dozen. And it gets the Bulldogs back within 6 here, 23-17. Parker Wolf looking to get it across midcourt for Effingham. Now to Stoneburner, tries a three, short, front of the rim, and Hutsey runs in there and grabs the rebound for the Bulldogs. Down to Walsh, corner three, short, rebound out to Antrim. He puts up a two, it's short. Thompson the rebound for Effingham. Gets it down to Parker Wolf. He loads it up for three, too strong. There's Fox with the rebound, though, to Garrett Wolf. Drives in, shot over two, no good. Stoney the putback. His first points, and Effingham back up 8. It's 25-17.
Rare putback opportunity for Effingham, but Stoneburner knew what to do with it.
He was a lone man there right then. Antrim with the ball for the Bulldogs. Guarded in the corner, out top to Croy. Or to Nexall, pardon me. Now to Weedman. To Hutsey. To Walsh. Kennan on the dribble at top. Pulls it back now. Swings it right side to Antrim. Logan on the dribble. Down the lane. He's always a danger there. Walsh with the basketball. Tries another three. Hits again. Kennan Walsh with 15. Bulldogs back within 5 here, 25-20.
And it's all Walsh this quarter. He has all 11 of their points in the period.
And 15 of their 20 in the game. And here's a steal by Antrim, and the layup's good, and the Bulldogs are back within 3. 25-22, Effingham's third turnover. Hearts want time. 2:22 to go before halftime at the Enlow Center. It's Effingham 25, St. Anthony 22 on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
2:22 to go before halftime. It's Effingham 25, St. Anthony 22, and you can't stop Kenan Walsh. You can only hope to contain him.
Yeah, he's been a house of fire in this second quarter in particular, but really throughout the entire game.
15 of the Bulldogs' 22 points. Meanwhile, Effingham by 3. It has been Effingham by 12. But the Bulldogs have roared back. Nice pass underneath. Parker Wolf to Stoneburner, got the layup, and then we've got a foul. So count the basket, and Stoney's got an and one coming.
Yeah, said someone pushed Stoneburner from behind on the shot attempt, and trying to double check who they signaled there, and it is Weedman picking up the foul. It'll be Ty's first.
Stoneburner's foul shot too strong. Nuxall the rebound for St. Anthony. So the Hearts are back up 5. It's 27-22. Left side Weedman. Ty on the dribble. Tried to go low. No room there. Got it to Nuxall. He drives down low. Put it up and too strong. Rebound Parker Wolf for Effingham. He gets some contact down in the corner to Stoneburner. Now to Thompson in the lane, spin move, and it's no good, and he got fouled before he got the shot away, so it'll be out of bounds to the Hearts.
Nuxall guilty of this personal on a nice spin move from Thompson. Nuxall has his first foul.
They get it in deep. Garrett Wolf thought about a shot. Instead, Parker to the corner for 3, and he got it. Wow, tough shot. Parker Wolf in double figures with 10, and the Hearts are back up 8 now. It's 30-22. Walsh with the ball right in front of the Hearts bench. Gets it. No, he doesn't. Parker Wolf stole the pass, and he lays it up and in. Boy, you can't take any pass for granted. All of a sudden, Effingham's back up double digits.
Well, Parker's anticipation ability and his quickness, he just got out there and got the steal.
Got another one. Took it away from Weedman, lays it up and in. Parker Wolf with 14, and just like that, the Hearts are back up a dozen, matching their biggest lead on St. Anthony's 5th turnover this quarter. And now St. Anthony wants to chat. Back in 30, minute 4 to go, second quarter at the Enlow Center. It's Effingham 34, St. Anthony 22 on 97.9 XFM.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Minute 4 to go before halftime. We're at the Enlow Center at St. Anthony High School. Two city schools squaring off on a Saturday night. Got an early start, so thanks for joining us. Reminder, CJ's videotaping this, so we'll have it available for you soon. He's good at that. Effingham in front of St. Anthony, 34-22, so after O.B. Farmer just called timeout about a minute ago of play, this is Cody Rinker's turn. Antrim deep, 3, and he got it. Wow. Suppose that's what Cody said?
Score any way you can, and that was an open look, but it was deep, but Antrim buried it.
And that cuts the Hearts' lead to 9, 34-25. Dalton Fox is getting lots of attention paid to him in this game so far. Parker Wolf's going to inbound here. Dalton has stepped in with Braden Powell's injury and has done an admirable job in the starting lineup for Effingham. Garrett Wolf with the ball out top. We're down to 34 seconds left before halftime. Remind me at halftime, Matt, we'll share some news about Braden Powell's. Parker Wolf in the lane, turnaround won't go, and it wouldn't have made any difference because he got called for the walk. So a turnover on Effingham. So St. Anthony, they're third in the quarter. So St. Anthony with a chance to get a little closer here before halftime. Walsh out top to Hutsey, left side to Antrim. Thought about letting it go. Garrett Wolf got there on defense, though. Nick Willenberg down the lane, got his pocket picked. It's loose, and Stoneburner eventually gets it for Effingham. And there was a bit of a problem there, so Obi says, let me just call time, and we'll calm down here with 7 seconds left. So back in 30 on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
You bet. Go by and see my buddy Shane Evans there. He'd be glad to take care of you. 7.1 seconds left before halftime. It's Effingham 34, St. Anthony 25 at the Enlow Center. So let's see what the Hearts do here with a 7-second play. They're up by 9. Psychologically, to get the lead back to double digits right here before halftime be big. Fox inbounds to Parker Wolf. 6-5. Down court, Thompson open on a deuce, and it's no good, but he got fouled on the shot. Now, I think he was inside the arc, so I think it'll be 2 here.
Fouls on James Schutte, and you're right. He was clearly inside the arc. So Thompson will head to the line for a couple.
With 1.3 seconds left in the half. It was a half that wouldn't die. Thompson's first foul shot, good. Nate with 13 now. And the Hearts leads back to double digits. It's 35-25. Jet Volpe's off the bench here. Let's see what Obi's going to do here. Well, there's the... Now they're going to let Volpe in. Somebody doesn't want to get another foul, so they're going to sit Dalton Fox down. Thompson made the second foul shot. He has 14. 1.3, so St. Anthony's got the length of the floor to go. Walsh goes to midcourt, throws it toward the basket at the buzzer, and it's a little long. It's an 11-point Effingham lead at halftime here at the Enlow Center. At the break, Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25. Halftime show on the way in 2 minutes here on 97.9 XFM.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located South Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
This is the Compass Advisory Group Halftime Show. For all of your insurance needs, contact Corey McDaniel at 347-9697.
At the Enlow Center at St. Anthony High School at halftime, it's Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25. Boys basketball here on a Saturday night. I'm glad to have you with us. It has been a situation where Effingham has led most of the half, but St. Anthony has kept it close throughout the half. It was 18-9 Effingham after the first quarter, but Kenan Walsh came in, hit consecutive threes to get the Bulldogs back within 6 after the Hearts had gotten it up by 12. And then the Hearts have gone on a bit of a run here at the end of the half. They lead it by 11 at the break, but St. Anthony's been right in it throughout that first half of play. It's Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25, and Matt will have the stats to give us a better idea about how these teams are faring. But as far as points, Effingham in front. Here's a look at the scoring for the visiting Hearts. Garrett Wolf has 4 points. Parker Wolf has 14. Nate Thompson has 14. Dalton Fox yet to score. Jacob Stoneburner has 4. And Jet Volpe is yet to score. 18 each quarter for Effingham's 36 points at halftime. Jacob Logan didn't come in when the Hearts needed somebody to come in there at the end of the first half. Jacob, we understand, is at a church event, so hope he is having a blast. I know he hates to miss the game, but I'm glad that's a priority for him. So shout out to Jacob if he's listening. And let me give you 18 and 18 again, 36 points for the Hearts here at halftime. For St. Anthony, Logan Antrim has 5. Kenan Walsh has 15, so he leads all scorers. He was sensational for the Bulldogs there in the biggest part of the second quarter. Grant Nuxall with 2. Craig Croy hit a 3. And Seth Hutsey and Ty Weedman and Mick Willenberg and James Schutte have all played but are yet to score. Bulldogs quarters of 9 and 16 for their 25 points. So at halftime, it's Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25. So I don't forget, I want to tell you again about Braden Powles. I was talking with Coach Farmer before the game. Braden had a tear in a knee. And we had talked with Braden and with Coach Farmer about it. He had gone to see the doctor on a Thursday a week ago. We talk like that around here. And then he went back to the doctor this past Saturday, and the word I got from Coach Farmer before the game tonight is that they said it would likely do Braden good to play, to keep the knee active. And so, about a week from now, you could see Braden Powell's back on the bench for the Effingham Hearts and playing some basketball. So that's some really good news. If you like kids and you like basketball, that's a good thing. So shout out to Braden. Halftime again, it's Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25. Matt Stats on the way in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Back at the Enlow Center at halftime, it's Effingham 36, St. Anthony 25. Matt has a look at the first half stats in this one.
Well, they're really interesting numbers. I think the numbers are interesting in a lot of games, but Effingham is 14 of 26 from the field at 54% overall. They are 6 of 7 at the free throw line at 86%. Nate Thompson, 6 for 6 by himself. And then 2 of 9 from three-point range at 22%. Coming into this game, if you'd asked me, who do you think will shoot better from three-point range based on the games I've seen this year, I would say Effingham. It's not the case. St. Anthony, 4 of 7 from the field beyond the three-point arc at 57%. That's kind of what kept them in there and has them only trailing by 11 here at the half. They're 10 of 20 overall from the field, right at 50%, but they have not attempted a free throw. Effingham's only committed 3 team fouls, and none of them, obviously, were in the act of shooting. St. Anthony is actually out-rebounding Effingham 11-8, but I have St. Anthony with 13 turnovers compared to 4 for Effingham. Individually, starting with Kenan Walsh, he's 6 of 8 from the field, 15 points and a rebound. 5 points for Logan Antrim on 2 of 5 shooting, but he's grabbed 5 rebounds to lead St. Anthony in that category. Craig Croy, 1 of 4 from the field, 3 points, 2 rebounds. He did pick up 2 fouls and sat quite a bit of that second quarter. And then 2 points for Grant Nuxall, 1 of 3 shooting from the field, and he has a couple of boards. Seth Hutsey grabbed a rebound as well for the Bulldogs. For Effingham, Parker Wolf has 14 points on 6 of 10 shooting from the field with 2 rebounds. Nate Thompson is 4 of 6 from the field, 6 of 6 at the free throw line. He also has 14 points. And again, coming into this game, those 2 players had totaled exactly 183 points in the 8 games prior to this for an average of 22.9 per game, and they're still even here at halftime, and that's quite a 1-2 punch is the emphasis there. Garrett Wolf, 2 of 4 from the floor with 4 points. Jacob Stoneburner, 2 of 4 from the floor, 0 of 1 at the free throw line with 4 points and 2 rebounds. And Dalton Fox, 0 for 1 from the field, tried the very first shot of the ball game, as a matter of fact. It didn't go, and he did grab a rebound, and that's the stats here individually at the half.
Good. Thank you, Matt. 36-25 Effingham in front here. Gail, what other scores do we have?
All right, in boys basketball throughout the day, Altamont over Newton, 54-43. Shelbyville over Neoga, 52-44. Teutopolis, big win over Meridian, 74-59. It was North Clay getting the best of St. Elmo Brownstown, 55-39. In girls basketball, Altamont defeated Newton, 62-38. Flora with the win over Dietrich, 51-36. It was Charleston over Windsor Stew Straws, 59-36. Teutopolis over Meridian, 58-13. And of course, if you're an Illini fan, big win today. College basketball, Illini 94, Minnesota 63.
Thank you, Gail. And a reminder for you NASCAR fans that over on KJ Country at 102.3, your home for NASCAR, we have road course action from Daytona right now. Caleb Moody is your host for all that NASCAR action, and there's another race tomorrow, and that'll be the Cup Road Series run at Daytona. So lots and lots of sports, and then we have a game Monday night and 2 on Tuesday night and a game on Thursday and a game on Friday. So we're doing what we can to get you some high school basketball this season. Seth Hutsey uses the shoulder to sneak in there an extra step and put it up and in. Good job of using that wide body to advantage, and the Bulldogs are back within 9, 36-27. Garrett Wolf trapped, gets it away out front to Parker. Parker picks up the dribble, back to Garrett. Down in the corner, Stoneburner the catch. Stoneburner double team, looking for help, fires it out top to Fox underneath to Thompson. He's guarded closely by Hutsey, hits the deck. We've got a whistle and a jump's called, and the ball will stay with the Hearts.
St. Anthony really came out in a trapping zone to start this second half of action, and it kind of rattled Effingham a little bit, but now they've seemed to switch to man-to-man off the inbounds.
Fox baseline, got it stripped, and a foul on Nuxall. Fouled him before he got a shot away.
Yeah, he had the idea of shooting, but but Nuxall, I guess, beat him to the punch in that sense. It'll be his second foul.
So it'll be out of bounds to the Hearts on the baseline. Parker Wolf goes deep to Brother Garrett. On the dribble, leaves it now with Fox. Left wing, Parker Wolf, deep three, got it. Boy, that was in the center. Parker Wolf was 17. He puts up a lot of shots, and he's shooting better than 60% tonight, so he's got it going. Hearts back up by a dozen. They've had this lead a couple of times. Bulldogs get it down court in the corner. Kennan Walsh for three. This one's no good, but they tap it out nicely to Croy. Out head of the key, Antrim tries a three. Back of the rim, no good. Parker Wolf the rebound for Effingham. Gets it across the half line. Right side catch by Fox. He goes down low against two, lays it up and in. That was good acceleration by Fox, and Bulldogs just couldn't get there in time on defense. And there's a 14-point lead, 41-27. Croy in the lane, back to the basket, needing help, puts it up, no good, got his own rebound, puts it up, got it, and drew the foul. Nice work by Craig Croy for the Bulldogs.
Well, I'm not sure he really wanted to shoot that ball initially, but realized I'm in the lane, that 3-second clock is going to get me. So he just kind of flipped one up there with the left hand, but went and got it. And as he did, drew the foul, and that's on Nate Thompson, so he has a couple now for Effingham.
And the shot's no good, but Hutsey gets the rebound and sticks it in. So St. Anthony gets 4 points that trip, and they're back within 10, 41-31.
4-point trips will catch you up in a game.
Underneath, catch from Stoney to Nate Thompson. He lays that up and in. Thompson was 16. Hearts lead back to a dozen, 43-31. Down low, runner by Antrim, good. Put it high off the glass and got it to bank home. Logan was 7, and it's 43-33, so everybody scores.
Yeah.
Fox right side, needs help. Corner, Thompson loads it up for three. It's short. Rebound, Hearts though. Fox got it out to Parker Wolf for three more. Good again. Parker Wolf with 20. Hearts by 13 again, 46-33. Boy, St. Anthony's playing good, but my gosh, Effingham just keeps pouring more coal on it. Right side, Antrim. Down low, the catch by Nuxall on the baseline to Walsh. Kennan out top to Logan Antrim. Thought about going down low, now he does, but they double team him, so out to Croy in the lane. Hutsey the catch and a foul, and Fox, I think, probably got him.
Yeah, that was good ball movement there by Effingham to get the ball out of the corner to the wing, quickly to the cutter into the lane, and Fox really didn't have any choice there. He bumped Hutsey when he received the pass.
Out top, Walsh the catch as St. Anthony sets it up. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bulldogs have been as close as 5 after being down by 12. Now it's 13. And see what they can put together here. Antrim down the lane. Rollner for two is good. Runner for two. Good decide whether they roll or a runner. 9 for Antrim. And it's 46-35. Thompson in the lane for Effingham. Spun into a defender and got called for traveling, and that was surprising. And a turnover on Effingham. Mick Willenberg back in for the Bulldogs. Walsh is going to get a breather here, and it's time to take a breath. 4:38 to go, third quarter. Here at the Enlow Center, it's Effingham 46, St. Anthony 35 on 97.9 XFM.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
4:38 left in the third quarter. It's Effingham 46, St. Anthony 35. McWillenburg and James Schutte are in for St. Anthony with Hutsey, with Antrim, and with Croy. Bulldogs with the ball down 11. McWillenburg out top, leaves it with Croy. Now Antrim pops out top, wants to go down the lane. Spin move against two, put it up and got it. Logan Antrim can attack the basket, man.
Yeah.
He's in double figures and cuts the lead to single digits here, 46-37. Garrett Wolf to the baseline, out to Thompson. Spin move against two, put it up, off, but he got fouled on the way. And that'll put Thompson at the foul line here for two.
And that's where Thompson loves to be, because he can, like you say, he's an excellent free throw shooter, and he does a good job at drawing fouls by continuing to attack the basket. That foul on McWillenburg is his second and the team's second this half.
First foul shot short. Talked about it too much.
Yeah, that's mine.
Nate Thompson was 16. Parker Wolf has 20. Kenan Walsh with 15, and Logan Antrim with 11 for the Bulldogs. Thompson ready with his second one. It's up and good. So a miss and a make. 17 for Thompson. And the Hearts back up double digits. It's 47-37, halfway through the third quarter. Antrim across the half line. Logan says, Schutte, you come out here and get this. Bounce pass now to Croy, down low. Catch by Hutsey. Shot up and good. Well, he got it to the big boy. Seth with 6, and it's 47-39, so an 8-point game.
Yeah, some sort of confusion there defensively. Hutsey was wide open under the basket.
Fox right side for Effingham, down low to Thompson, and he got called for the walk. So Effingham will give it back on their second turnover here in the quarter.
And at the risk of jinxing them, St. Anthony has corrected that turnover issue that they had in the first half so far in the second. They haven't turned it over yet.
Antrim gets it across the half line out to Schutte for the Bulldogs. Again, it's 47-39, so a bucket here would make it really interesting. Antrim out top and a foul off the ball on St. Anthony, so it'll go back to the Hearts on the turnover.
Yeah. Well, Seth Hutsey with his first and the team's third this half, and yep, that's St. Anthony's first turnover. I mentioned it.
So on the side, Fox goes baseline, put it off the glass, got it, but it's an offensive foul, so wipe it off, and we have yet another turnover.
And that is Fox's third foul in the ball game.
So he'll stay in. Meanwhile, Nuxall checks in for St. Anthony for McWillenburg. And no, I say take that back. Hutsey sat down, so Willenberg can go down and play Hutsey's spot on offense. 47-39, Hearts by 8. Bulldogs with the basketball. Antrim working around, trying to get an opening here. Leaves it with Nuxall. Nuxall out top, still on dribble. Now to Schutte. And a collision. Schutte, left side. Croy, 3. Too strong. Rebound. Nuxall, though, for the Bulldogs. Parker Wolf picks his pocket, though, as he's trying to clear the pass out. And then Wolf drove, stopped. There's a collision. And they call Willenberg for the block, which is not a popular call on the St. Anthony student team section down here to our left. So the block's the call, and that'll send Parker Wolf to the foul line.
Foul whistled on Mick Willenberg. That's his third in the ball game.
So that gets the Hearts team riled up. Parker Wolf puts the foul shot in. Parker with 21. Hearts by 9, 48-39. 2:42 to go in the third. Second one, good. Parker Wolf with 22 now. And the Hearts back up by 10. It's 49-39. Logan Antrim down the lane, runner for 2, a little strong. Stoneburner the rebound for Effingham, clears it to Parker Wolf, feeds Thompson down the lane, got it to go. Holy cow. Nate Thompson with 19, and the Hearts are back up a dozen, 51-39.
Wouldn't it be fun just to stay up in the air like Thompson does?
Yeah, I barely get off the ground anymore.
Or it'd scare me to death. I don't know.
Croy in the lane, leans, can't shoot, went up with it, came down with it. The ball's loose. Now we got a scrum. Thompson and Croy are going at it, looking for the ball. And the jump's called, and the alternate possession will give it out of bounds to St. Anthony.
I'll give a lot of credit to Fox right there. He was the one with the initial defense on Croy that got the ball knocked away a little bit, and then, like you say, the scrum was on.
Schutte and Willenberg sit down for St. Anthony. Inbounded to Nuxall, now to Kennan. Walsh, who's back. 2 minutes left in the third. Effingham by a dozen. St. Anthony with the ball. Nuxall leaves it with Antrim. Logan working it out top. Over to Croy. Craig gets it right side to Antrim. Lost his balance, but kept the dribble going. Nice job. Off to Walsh. Corner. Croy. Three. Rims out. No good. Rebound Garrett Wolf for Effingham. And St. Anthony reached in. Maybe Hutsey. Or maybe Nuxall.
I think you were right the first time.
Guess if I named all five, I could be right for sure.
Seth Hutsey's second foul. St. Anthony's fifth this half.
So the Hearts with the ball in a 12-point lead, a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. There's the cutter, Thompson, and the pass was a little slow, and good hustle by Grant Nuxall to steal that one on. Way, Hearts' fourth turnover. Antrim, left side, leaves it now with Croy to Nuxall. Grant, head of the key three, rims out, no good, and Fox the rebound for Effingham. Leaves it with Parker Wolf. He hits a deep three. It's back of the rim and came out. And then a battle for the rebound and a foul on Effingham. No, just out of bounds.
It touched the support structure before anybody could foul each other for the rebound up top, I guess.
Plenty of contact, but that happened first. So out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Effingham by 12. St. Anthony with the ball. Antrim swings it over to Walsh. And a Wolf on each one of those two guys. Kennan Walsh with the ball out top. Leaves it with Antrim. Down the lane, lost his balance. Thompson blocks the shot. Parker Wolf grabs it, and he lays it up and in on the other end. So Parker Wolf with 14, and the Hearts are back up 14. That matches the biggest lead they've had in the game. It's 53-39. Walsh with the ball. Drives through three, puts it up, no good, but a foul along the way, and the foul before the shot.
A couple of candidates in the vicinity, and it's Garrett Wolf picking up the personal. It'll be his second foul. Yep, first foul. There we go. Team's fourth.
So St. Anthony gets it inbounded safely. Out top, Craig Croy with the ball to Logan Antrim. Stops and pops for two. Got it. Logan Antrim with a baker's dozen, and it's 53-41. Down to 10 seconds in the third quarter. Let's see what the Hearts try here. Stoneburner high post, saves his dribble. Goes right wing, Parker Wolf for three more. This one off the rim, no good. Rebound, Fox can't get a shot up before the buzzer. Effingham by 12 as we go to the fourth quarter of this one. After three, Effingham 53, St. Anthony 41 on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Eastern got a win at Austin P today. Panthers have been playing better here later in the season. They're about to start college football at Eastern. They were supposed to play tomorrow, but it's gotten snowed out. So they're going to start in March. Taking a look at the stats, first break we get here after the third quarter. Effingham by 12 get the ball to start the final period. Nate Thompson with it out top, gets it to Jacob Stoneburner. Back over to Thompson, try for three, short, rebound, grabbed by Garrett Wolf. Out to Thompson, and got it away to Garrett Wolf. Wolf in trouble, and a foul on St. Anthony. Nuxall, I think, got him that time.
Official indeed indicates 2-3. Grant Nuxall with the foul. It's his third in the contest.
Yep, common foul. Hearts get it inbounded. Off the inbound, Parker Wolf to the hole, laid it up, short. Rebound taken down by St. Anthony. Walsh comes out of there with it. Kennan gets it down across the half line. To Schutte, he tried to force it in, and there were lots of red uniforms there. The Hearts get the steal. Thompson down the lane over 2, put it in, and then out, and it wouldn't have counted anyway. Thompson got called for a charge.
His third foul in the ball game, as that's the first turnover for Effingham here in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, St. Anthony was 8 of 16 from the field, 0 of 1 at the line, had 4 rebounds. They just had 2 turnovers and was 0 for 5 from deep. Effingham was 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 at the free throw line, though, and 2 of 5 from three-point range.
St. Anthony still shot 50% again in the third quarter. There's a hold. Garrett Wolf, I think, got a Bulldog as they were flashing by on their way to the bucket. Still a common foul, but each side will put the other in the bonus next foul. 7:09 left in this one. Inbounded to Kennan Walsh, and the Bulldogs set it up. 53-41 Effingham. We'll have girls basketball Monday night, Effingham and Taylorville, and then both the boys Bulldogs and the boys Hearts on Tuesday night. Here's a 3 put up by Walsh, no good. Rebound Nate Thompson for Effingham. And then we'll have girls basketball Thursday night, boys basketball Friday night. So hardly a night that ends in Y. We won't have a game. Garrett Wolf tries a 3 for the Hearts, no good. Hutsey the rebound for the Bulldogs, and I think Stoneburner got him after Hutsey had the rebound.
So Hutsey will walk to the other end for a 1-on-1 opportunity, and that foul on Stoneburner is his second personal in the game and Effingham's 7th this half.
6:40 to go in this one. Effingham 53, St. Anthony 41. Seth Hutsey was 6 tonight. Foul shot, no good. Stoneburner had it, and Walsh went over the top, and he knocked it away, so it'll be Effingham basketball. Croy's back for the Bulldogs. Hutsey sits down. It's been 14 for Effingham. Bulldogs had an early lead of 2. But Effingham in front here, and there's a foul. A Schutte a little close on defense. Fouls Fox.
And so Fox goes to the line for the first 1-on-1 of the night for Effingham as Schutte picks up his second personal.
Dalton with 2 points so far tonight. That was that break that he had, drove to the basket and laid it up and in. Fox foul shot good. Dalton with 3. Hearts by 13, 54-41. Both teams played pretty good ball tonight. One loss between them this season. Fox's second foul shot long, but Thompson for the rebound. Out to Parker Wolf. Down the lane, scoop shot, good. Wow. Against 3 defenders. Parker Wolf with 26, and the Hearts are up 15, 56-41. That's the biggest lead of the game. Antrim with it out top. Drives against 3, and he got fouled. So he'll be at the line.
So Stoneburner has another one here. He's picked up a couple of quick fouls for a total of 3 thus far tonight, and Antrim is going to try to score with the clock stopped here for St. Anthony.
First one, good. Logan has 14 tonight. Makes it 56-42. And Bulldogs bring Hutsey back, and Weedman sits down. They sit down Schutte, and also into the fray is Justin Ruhal. Second foul shot, good. Antrim got them both. Logan leads where matches. Kennan Walsh with 15 now for scoring honors. And there's Parker Wolf flashing down the lane. Missed the layup, but Stoneburner's there for the putback, and he got fouled, and he has an and one coming.
Yeah, that was a good, strong rebound and just a good job of staying with it there by Stoneburner to get that shot up and in as he was fouled from behind. And that foul goes against Ruhal. That'll be his first.
And Ruhal and Hutsey just left, and Schutte's back, and so's Weedman. Stoneburner's foul shot, good. Rattled it home. Stoney was 7. And it's 59-43, and there's a 16-point Effingham lead. Biggest of the game to this point. Kennan Walsh for St. Anthony drives to the hole. Off the glass, won't go. Nate Thompson the rebound for Effingham, and off to Garrett Wolf, and here comes Effingham. Right side to Stoneburner. Out top, Thompson. Nate Left side to Garrett Wolf. Back to Thompson. Open on a three. No good. Rebound taken down by Kenan Walsh for St. Anthony. He gets it across the half line. Drives, kicks it to the corner. Now to Weedman. Curls into the lane. Can't shoot. Shooty on the wing. Tries a three. No good. Effingham rebound. Dalton Fox gets the board for the Hearts. Effingham with their biggest lead have the basketball. Fox right wing to the free throw line. Out to Stoneburner. Bounce pass to Parker Wolf. Loads it up for three. Oh, halfway down and came out. The rebound grabbed by St. Anthony. Walsh leaves it with Logan Antrim. Drives through many people and got fouled.
This foul's going on Dalton Fox. All of a sudden, he is in foul trouble. I've got him with 4 and team's 9th.
So Logan Antrim sitting on 15 points at the foul line here. And down goes Shooty, and Nuxall's back in. And Hutsey's going to come back in. Antrim's foul shot, good. He is now the scoring leader for the Bulldogs with 16 points. Hutsey in for Weedman. As Cody's maneuvering all he can. 5:07 left. Antrim's second one, no good. Stoneburner the rebound for Effingham. And he'll just clear it out himself. Off to Fox. Gets it across the half line. Left side, Garrett Wolf. He gets it out front. Right side, down low. Parker Wolf shot over 2. Won't go. Rebound Hutsey for St. Anthony. Clears it to Nuxall. Down on the right side, Croy didn't let go. Thought he might try the 3. They covered him up. Nuxall into the lane, fell down, and he traveled with the ball. So it'll go back to the Hearts. Just the second turnover on St. Anthony. They've not had a lot of them in the last, since the first quarter?
Yeah, that's, they had 6 in the second quarter, but since then they really calmed it down, and most of those 6 were early in the second quarter.
Timeout. 4:43 left in this one. We're at the Enlow Center. It's Effingham 59, St. Anthony 44 on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
4:43 left in this one. It's Effingham 59, St. Anthony 44. A lot of other scores. Gail will run through those on the post-game show. Matt will have a look at all the stats, and we'll visit with both coaches, so a busy post-game show, as usual. After the timeout for the breath, Effingham will inbound. And it's the same gang of 5 for Effingham. They get it into Garrett Wolf from Parker Wolf. Back to Parker, and it's knocked away out of bounds. They say Walsh must have got a hand on it. It'll stay with Effingham.
St. Anthony's picked up in a 1-2, kind of 1-1 look with the way Effingham's kind of trying to combat it. They have to do something here to try to get the ball back quick.
Garrett Wolf down court to the baseline, got it knocked loose, gets it back, shoots. It's no good. Rebound comes to Parker Wolf, put it up no good, but he got fouled. Parker will go to the line to try to shoot 2 more foul shots here.
And Parker just grabbed his 5th rebound to go along with those 26 points that he has to this point. Meanwhile, the foul on St. Anthony. Oh. And hadn't put it up on the board yet.
Okay, Parker made the first one. It hit the back of the rim, went up in the air, and then fell through. Second one on the money. So Parker Wolf with 28. And the Hearts' lead is 17, and that's the new biggest lead of the game.
Kenan Walsh guilty of the personal.
Nuxall to Craig Croy, and he walked. So it'll go back to Effingham. 3rd turnover on St. Anthony. So with 4:20 to go, and the Hearts by 17. The ball on the inbound knocked loose, and Logan Antrim lays it up and in. Nice job by the Bulldogs. Getting the steal, turning it into a quick bucket. Antrim with 18, and it's 61-46. Stoneburner with it for the Hearts up front. To Parker Wolf to Garrett Wolf. Back to Parker. Spin move into lane, goes back the other way, left hands it up, no good, but got fouled. Parker spent a lot of time on the floor in this one. And a foul, I think, on Croy.
Pretty easy call to make right there. Craig picks up his third foul. Remember, he had 2 relatively early in this contest, though.
Parker Wolf's foul shot good. That gives him 29 tonight. And it's 62-46. Second one off, no good, and Craig Croy got the rebound. Leaves it now with Logan Antrim. 3:50 to go in this one. Antrim out top, working on Parker Wolf. Leaves it now with Walsh, goes to the hole, lost it on the way up, shot no good. Hutsey had it, now it's on the floor, and we have a jump as Thompson got down there and tied him up. Alternate possession will go out of bounds to St. Anthony.
Boy, if Walsh could have just hung on to that, it looked like he had the makings of a great move towards the hoop, but just couldn't squeeze it enough.
And the Bulldogs one time. 3:39 left in this one. It's Effingham 62, St. Anthony 46. Back in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
.339 left in this one. It's Effingham 62, St. Anthony 46. St. Anthony had a 2-point lead right at the start of the game. Effingham's been in front by various margins since then. They've been up by as many as 17. Right now the lead's 16. Bulldogs with the ball. They get it inbounded safely. Logan Antrim into the lane. Stops. Tried to go back up. Lost the handle. Got it back. Clears it out to Craig Croy. Now to Kenan Walsh. Walsh down low, spin move in the lane, floater for 2, and he got it. That's his first points in the second half, but he has 17 in the game. That gets the Bulldogs back within 62-48. Garrett Wolf at midcourt for Effingham, right side to Fox. Dalton tries a 3, and he buried it. That doubles his point total to 6, and it's 65-48. St. Anthony out top. Nuxall tries the 3, and he got it. It's like his dad used to shoot for the Hearts. That's been a couple of years ago. Not so many. Grant has 5, and it's 65-51, and a steal. Parker Wolf got his pocket picked, and Kenan Walsh turns it into a layup on the other end. Walsh with 19 now. That makes it 65-53, the Hearts' second turnover in the quarter. Shot by Garrett Wolf, no good. Thompson, no good. Stoneburner is good. Took them 3 bites at the apple, but they got it to go. Stoneburner with 9, and it's 67-53. Croy for the Bulldogs drives it inside, got it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Anthony.
He kept moving away just enough, but Effingham kept after him and finally caught up with him down there on the baseline to knock it loose.
Antrim will inbound here for the Bulldogs. Side, catch, Walsh, 3, too strong. Stoneburner the rebound for Effingham, off to Parker Wolf, down to Thompson, and he jammed it. There's a dunk. Nate with 21 on the dunk. And it's 69-53. Just outside 2 minutes left in this one. Croy with it in the corner for the Bulldogs. Side, Walsh drives inside, puts it up. It's short, rebound. Stoneburner tapped it to Garrett Wolf for Effingham. And he clears it out across the half line. And the pass almost stolen by Antrim. Logan went up into the bleachers trying to knock it loose, but couldn't quite get the handle on it, so it'll stay with Effingham.
Just glad Logan came out of that situation okay, and Coach Rinker is going to send 4 new players in for the Bulldogs here.
Mick Willenberg, Justin Ruhal, Ty Weedman, and James Schutte join Logan Antrim on the floor for St. Anthony. Stoney's open for 3 for Effingham, and he buried it. That's pretty good inbound play.
Yeah.
Stoneburner with a dozen, and it's 72-53, and there's a 19-point advantage. Minute and a half to go in this one. Antrim to Weedman. Weedman left side. There's the cutter Schutte, and lost it off his foot. No Effingham touched it last. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. And now the Hearts. A line change of their own. Jet Volpe, Max Hardick, Justin Ritz, and Quest Hall. and Thad Dillow. The 5 new kids for Effingham. Down to minute 29 left in this one. Hearts in front, 72-53. Again, we'll talk with both coaches on the post-game show. Matt will have the numbers on this one. Gail has lots of scores, so that's all coming your way on the post-game show. Schutte, a corner 3 for St. Anthony. No good. Rebound Hull. It's loose now, and Weedman ends up with it for St. Anthony. Out to Ruhal. Andrew Adams from the head of the key. Shot won't go. Landon Adams, pardon me. Shot won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Landon Adams, one of the seniors on this Bulldogs club, and so everybody was up rooting and hoping on that one. Down to a minute 5 left. Dillow brings it down court for the Hearts. Leaves it with Volpe. Jet right side. The pass to Ritz. Now to Volpe. Thought about a shot. Instead gets it into Dillow. And now out top, Hardick loads it up for 3, and he got it. Max Hardick of varsity 3. And it's 75-53. And we're down to 40 seconds left in this one. Weedman with the ball for the Bulldogs. Head of the key 3. It's no good. Rebound tapped in the hands of Schutte. Reverse layup. No good, but a whistle with 30 seconds left.
Looks like 22 guilty of the personal. That, I believe, is Ethan Ritz's first foul.
Ethan, a 6'2 junior. Get some playing time here at the end of this one. Hearts are going to go to 9-0 with a win here tonight. Schutte's foul shot off. Got one more to go here. 75-53 Effingham. Was 12 when this fourth quarter started. Second one by Schutte short. Rebound, nobody yet. Ruhal finally grabs it for the Bulldogs. He got it to Mick Willenberg. Out to Adams. Landon Adams gets it away to Schutte. Down to 19 seconds. Corner, Weedman, 3, short. Rebound, Weedman. And he's in the lane, needing help. Got it out to Mick Willenberg. We're down to 10. Schutte in the lane, through 3. Shot blocked, out of bounds. And a technical. Somebody said something they shouldn't have. So it'll be out of bounds. Now we'll administer the technical first.
Technical was whistled on Ethan Ritz. So he has his second foul.
So that will let Ty Weedman go to line here for the Bulldogs. Clear everybody off the lane, and he makes the foul shot. Ty's first point tonight. And it's 75-54. 6.6 seconds left. Second one, no good. And now it'll be out of bounds to St. Anthony. Ritz leaves the game, and checking in for the Hearts was Andrew Splector, 6'1 sophomore. So that change for the Hearts. St. Anthony will inbound. Ruhal looking to get that done and tried to get it to a teammate. It's knocked loose by Quest Hull. The Hearts get the steal, and Thad Dillow dribbles it out of trouble, and that's the game. Final score here in the Battle of the City Schools, Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. Two teams wave so long to each other. In these COVID-laden days, that's what you do. Final again, Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. Matt's working on the numbers on this one. Gail has gathered many scores. We'll talk with Cody and Obi, and I'll run through the scoring. It's all on the way in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
This is the Farm Credit Illinois postgame show. Farm Credit Illinois, assisting farmers for over 100 years.
Back at the Enlow Center at St. Anthony High School, final score Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. The Hearts improved to 9-0 on the season, and St. Anthony now 4-2 on the campaign. It was close early. St. Anthony had a 2-point lead. Effingham moved away as the quarter progressed, and Effingham was up 18-9 after the first quarter. Effingham outscored the Bulldogs, but just 18-16 in the second quarter, and it was 36-25 Effingham at halftime. And then a 17-16 edge for the Hearts in the third quarter, and they were up 53-41. And then the Hearts outscored the Bulldogs 22-13 in the fourth quarter, and that accounts for the 21-point final. So again, Effingham 9-0 on the season now with that win. Scoring today for Effingham, Garrett Wolf had 4 points. Parker Wolf led all scorers with 29 tonight. Nate Thompson had 21, so 50 out of those two. Dalton Fox had 6. Jacob Stoneburner 12. Max Hardick had a 3-pointer. And Jet Volpe and Thad Dillo and Quest Hull and Andrew Splector and Ethan Ritz all played for Effingham. Quarters for the Hearts, pretty consistent. 18, 18, 17, and 22 for their 75 points. For St. Anthony, Logan Antrim had 18 tonight. He scored a lot late to keep the Bulldogs with opportunities. Kenan Walsh had 15 in the first half, finished with 19 tonight to lead St. Anthony. Grant Nuxall had 5. Craig Croy had 5. Seth Hutsey had 6. Justin Ruhall played but didn't score. Ty Weedman 1 point. And Mick Willenberg and Landon Adams and James Schutte all played for St. Anthony. They didn't score. Bulldogs 9, 16, 16, and 13 for their 54 points. Final score, Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. Matt's working on the numbers on this one. We'll talk with both coaches. It's on the way in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
ProLube of Effingham is more than just your favorite oil change shop. We sell and install all major brands of tires. Check engine light on? We also perform diagnostic and repair work. Call or stop by today for a free quote at ProLube of Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Back at St. Anthony High School's Enlow Center, final score Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. Hearts go to 9-0 on the season. Matt has the numbers on this one.
All right, thank you very much, Greg. Taking a look at it first for the victorious Effingham Hearts. They finished 27 of 52 from the field, shot exactly 26 shots in each half. Now, that's pretty efficient. They were 6 of 20 from the three-point arc at 30% and 14 of 18 at the free throw line for 77%. St. Anthony, 22 of 51 from the field at 43%, 40% from the free throw line at 4 of 10, and 5 of 20 from the free throw line at 25%. St. Anthony barely out-rebounded Effingham 29-27, but they won the turnover battle tonight, did the Hearts, as they had 10 turnovers compared to St. Anthony's 19. Looks like Coach Farmer has made his way to the booth, so I will hand him the headsets.
Good. Thank you, Matt. In the final score, 75-54 Effingham. And, Obie, if you want to come over and have a seat, feel free. And we'll chat about this one. Again, Effingham to 9-0 now with the win tonight. And first thing I thought about was quick turnaround. Long trip last night, got a win. Here you are back less than 24 hours.
Yeah. Greg, we've been talking about it all year about how resilient our kids are. They're just excited to play. Long trip doesn't matter. We got back at, like 11 o'clock last night, and we had a walkthrough today, this afternoon, and, we just got to keep getting ready for the next one.
Absolutely. And a lot of emotion in this one, obviously, even without the student sections and all that. This is one both teams want really bad.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. They had their 50 whatever people, but this doesn't hold a candle to the excitement and the energy that typically happens between St. Anthony and Effingham in a basketball game. There'd be standing room only and people along the pads on the sidelines and everything else, and turning people away. And it's just it was a little bit eerie that it was so quiet, but you're right, our benches brought a lot of energy, and they tried to make up for that as well as they could.
Yeah. It was a situation where you got an early lead, but St. Anthony's the kind of club you never feel real comfortable about.
Yeah, there's no quit in them. We talked to our kids a lot this year about that, and how we're always going to get everybody's best because we're not too bad ourselves. So when you play a team like like St. Anthony, who's they're coached up and they're pretty disciplined and they play really hard. There's no quit in them. So it doesn't matter how much you get ahead. And one of the things we wrote on the board in the locker room is a tied game all day. So it's just to get our kids to think that mentality that the game's always close, always close, always close, and we got to play that way.
The effort is always there. It's fun to watch your kids defensively. I talk so much about offense. It was fun to watch how they worked so hard to deny the Bulldogs the ball around the basket tonight.
Yeah, and it was interesting. I'd watched a lot of games of St. Anthony's and scouting and stuff this week and stuff. So, but what I didn't see was them run. They run the same offense that we do. So when they came out, we actually used that offense for our preparation for our defense. So when they started running, that was great. We were all excited about that because literally we practice that every day. How to defend that play every day. So. By us hedging and having help guys over and things like that, it played into our hand, because we were very prepared for that more than anything else.
It was an interesting night for a couple of kids, too. Parker is one who's helping all the time to dial up the offense. But he shot percentage-wise so well tonight and finished with 29.
Yeah, and it helps when he's getting to the basket and finishing around the rim, too. He hit some big threes that helped a lot, and it seemed like when he hit them, it was really momentum changers, or it really just lifted our momentum a little bit more. In some of his points, it was our defense creating opportunities on the offensive end. A couple steals, a couple deflections, and we were off to the races. So it wasn't just our offense that led to that; it was the effort on the defensive end as well. But yeah, he did a great job.
Absolutely. Nate had 21. He is so much fun to watch. He just glides around the floor, and he's getting hit by 2 or 3 kids usually on his way to the basket, or he pulls back and hits a 3, and heck, even those are contested, and yet he gets these points.
We talk a lot about not forcing stuff. In the things we tell other kids sometimes don't apply to Nate, because for some way, somehow, he can get through those gaps and his length and he can slide through really tight spaces and get to the basket where, some of our other guys, you say, that's a bad idea. You can't go in there. You're not going to get through. You're going to get doubled. He always finds an opportunity to get a good look at the basket.
50 points out of those 2 guys. But a lot of other people, as usual, contribute. Stoneburner got you a dozen tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't really pay attention to that. I know he played really good defense in the post, and that was something that we were really focused on, is trying to keep their big kid quiet. For any points on top of that, it really helps.
Absolutely. Good combination. Dalton Fox had a nice drive to the basket for a bucket, and then he hit a 3 later in the game, finished with 6 tonight, but is so important in running the offense.
Yeah,
playing his part.
Yeah, he takes care of the ball, and what I like, he had 6 points, but he's so efficient. It's not like he got 6 points on 6 shots. He's getting points based on those 2 or 3 shots that he takes. He realizes and accepts that role on the team. He's one of those kids that anything you ask him to do, he's going to do at 110 miles an hour. And he plays that role very well. He's a support role, and any points he can get helps us. Just take care of the ball and play good defense.
And I wanted to talk about Garrett Wolf. Garrett had 4 tonight, but he had 20, I think, a couple of games ago. He gets you what you need.
Right, exactly. He feels. He's another role player right now, but he changes into that scorer if we need it to happen. Like tonight we had Parker scoring at a high clip. Nate was getting his. Even Stoney's in double digits. So he doesn't need to take those shots because those guys are knocking him down. So there's no sense in him trying to force any when we have other guys scoring pretty efficiently as well.
You touched on the fact that St. Anthony's got a good ball club. This is a good win. Come into their place and get a win.
Yeah, I'm kind of paranoid. I worry about all of them, but this was one that I was really worried about. We were a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. We could get to the hole almost. They're pretty good. They're almost as good as they can. But the energy being a crosstown rival, it's an equalizer. It doesn't matter if we're 100 points better or they're 100 points better. That rivalry really evens things out.
And you had some good news before the game that maybe we'll be seeing Mr. Braden Powell's back next week.
Yeah, he came talk to me last night before the game. He said, "Hey, by the way, Coach, I might be able to start practicing on Monday," and I couldn't believe it. He had a meniscus issue, and he was saying he might be able to play by Friday. So we're waiting for that doctor's note to come through, and then we'll try to get him acclimated again, ready to play.
Boy, that'd be a nice lift.
Yeah, that would be nice. It'd help our defense a lot.
So here you are in this weird season, halfway through the season.
Yeah.
3 weeks down, 3 weeks to go. Are you where you want to be?
Well, I mean, it's hard to be disappointed. I mean, there's always things. There's always things. As a head coach, I'm sure Cody will say the same thing. That there's things you want to work on. No matter what your win-loss record is, there's things that you have to do better. There's always steps to take to make you a better team. And we saw some of those tonight. And there are things that we brought up in the locker room that we need to work on. But the easiest thing for us and the best thing for our program is that our kids recognize it as well. So we say this, and then they're like, "Yeah, but we need to work on this too because we weren't very good." Oh yeah, exactly. That was the next thing I was going to say. So they recognize it. So their basketball IQ helps us out a lot too. So they understand the things that we're doing poorly. They understand the things that we're doing well, and they buy into the work we're trying to do to make us a better team.
Now, this next week's going to be interesting. You got Taylorville at home Tuesday, and then Friday night, here comes Mahomet. And anybody who was up there last week or listened to our broadcast knows that they're a load.
Yeah, they're tough. They're very physical. They get after you. They got some good shooters. They cut well. They get to the basket. I would say I would compare them to a St. Anthony. They're coached up and they're a tough program. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. They just beat Lincoln, who's a legacy program in Illinois, and beating them's a big deal. We beat them by 1, they got them by 5, so you'd think it'd be a close game when they come down.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see you then.
I'll see you then.
Thank you, Obi.
No problem.
Always a pleasure. Hearts coach Obi Farmer, Effingham a winner here tonight in the battle for the city. St. Anthony and Effingham a winner 75-54. The Hearts are now 9-0. Cody is talking to the print media and other electrical folks. So Matt, nice enough to step in and check on some stats for us.
All right, made it through the team stats just a little bit ago. Let's look at it individually. First for the victorious Hearts, 29 points for Parker Wolf, 10 of 20 from the field. 5 of 6 at the free throw line with 5 rebounds. 21 points for Nate Thompson, very efficient, 7 of 13 from the field, 7 of 8 at the free throw line, 7 rebounds. He kind of liked that 7 number a little bit tonight as he finished with 21 points. Excuse me. Jacob Stoneburner, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 7 rebounds and 12 points. 6 points for Dalton Fox. He was 2 for 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line with 5 rebounds. And finishing with 4 points tonight is Garrett Wolf, 2 of 7 from the field. He had 3 rebounds in this one. Max Hardick also knocked in a 3-pointer for Effingham tonight for his 3 points. Boy, Kenan Walsh got St. Anthony going in the first half, kept them in the ball game. He had 15 of his 19 in that first half, finished 8 of 16 overall from the field, 3 rebounds. Logan Antrim was 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line, 6 rebounds and 18 points. Grant Nuxall, 2 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 5 points. Craig Croy, 2 of 8 from the field, 5 rebounds, 5 points. Seth Hutsey, 3 of 3 from the field, all of them in the third quarter. 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds and 6 points. Ty Weedman was 0 for 2 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. He had a couple of rebounds and 1 point. James Schutte, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line, had a rebound. Justin Ruhal grabbed a rebound as well, and Landon Adams tried a shot. It didn't fall for St. Anthony tonight. And those are the individual numbers from this one as Effingham defeated St. Anthony by a score of 75-54.
Good timing. Thank you, Matt. Cody's on his way up now to visit with St. Anthony coach, so we'll chat with him, and then we'll get to Gail for scores. That's still on the way here on a busy post-game show. And we'll welcome in the undefeated JV coach at St. Anthony High School. So you can retire now 2-0, and
absolutely
nobody can take that away from you.
For sure.
I tell you, your kids played so hard tonight, Cody.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the competitive spirit, the competitive nature that we played. It had been really easy a few times just to put our heads down and just let things get really out of hand, but they didn't. And that's why they're fun to coach. They're fun to be around. They're a joy to work with day in and day out. And like I said, very, very proud of that, sustaining that competitive drive.
Kennan Walsh kind of stepped up and said, well, I think we need to do something here, and he got on a roll. I had 15 in the first half and finished with 19 tonight, and is moving free and easy and attacked the basket, and Lord knows you were going to get banged around if you took it inside tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that
did a nice job.
Yeah, that still didn't change even with masks on, did it? So, yeah, I really was pleased with the way Kennan. And those are shots Kennan's been taking. He's been finding and taking here. He's kind of really realizing what he can do. They just went in, and that helps. That helps the confidence. That helps us moving forward. That he knows that he can get in there and get something done. I liked how the team realized that, and they continued to find him there in that first half to kind of keep us in striking distance at times. So, yeah, I was really, really pleased with the way that he performed tonight.
Yeah, and Logan Antrim ended with 18, and so when they kind of could slow Kennan down, then Logan picked up the slack.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice little tandem there. You know, like I said, and Logan even made the comment there. I asked him about, does he want to come off the ball and let Kennan kind of take it? And he's like, no, Kennan's got it going on, so we let him go, and then, like I said, he slowed down, so Logan picked and found his spots to attack there in the second half. So, yeah, if we can continue to get that tandem to play at that level, every night, good things are going to happen for us.
And everybody else contributed in various ways. When a team's bigger than you are, then you have to adjust, and sometimes they just stay bigger,
Yeah, I mean, that was a problem tonight. Hasn't been a problem for us much this year, is having a team be bigger than us. And, I thought our guys, but they did. I don't know what the rebounds were, and I don't know if I even want to know. But I really felt like that was a telling stat, especially throughout that second half. I thought turnovers were the stat that were our problem in the first half. Rebounds in the second half, it just felt like no matter what we did, we'd get a good defensive possession, force a tough shot, and either Parker would hit a 45-footer or they would get the offensive rebound and it'd go in. So
it was one of those nights. You did an admirable job of changing the turnover battle. Early it was kind of tough, but they did a much better job later in the game.
We did. We made the adjustments. We were stronger with it. We saw our passes. We used that pressure a little bit against them and tried to get to the hoop some, and eventually got to the line. But yeah, it just wasn't our night. We didn't make enough plays to stay close and give ourselves a chance there at the end.
Obi talked about the fact that it was weird in that, yeah, it's the big rivalry between the two city schools, but without all the student sections and without the band and without all the other hoopla, it was kind of different.
It was. I mean, it's naturally different this year in so many ways. And part of that's a little bit disappointing that these boys didn't get to play in front of a crowd like that and have that opportunity that you wait a long time. If you go to these two schools and you watch it and you come to it for years, it's disappointing that they didn't have that opportunity to play in that atmosphere. But nonetheless, we're still happy we had the opportunity to come out here and compete and play in that type of game and give them that rivalry opportunity.
Without a doubt. Busy week this next week, headed down to Farina Tuesday night, and we'll be down there for the game with South Central. And then Friday, is that the Dietrich game?
Dietrich's going to be Wednesday. So we go Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We've got South Central there on Tuesday, Dietrich on Wednesday, Windsor Stew Straws here at home on Friday, and then we go down to Flora on Saturday. So busy week. We got to be able to have a nice day of practice there on Monday, learn from our mistakes here, realize that part of it just wasn't our night, take what you can and move on.
I asked Obi this. I want to ask you too, Cody. You're halfway. For whatever, it's 6-week season, so we're halfway through the season. So how, I know you're coming off a loss, so how pleased are you, though, with your team at this point?
I'm not displeased one bit. Disappointed that we didn't win tonight, disappointed that we didn't keep it a little bit closer like we would have liked to. But as far as where we came from in the short amount of time and the effort we got and the little things that we're getting better at, the discipline we're showing in some areas, I can't be more pleased with the effort and the energy and the positivity that these guys are bringing. So, yeah, I'm pleased with where we're at. We obviously still got more to work on and to get better at if we're going to have success, continue to have success here this season. But, yeah, we're going to continue to work and grow.
Thanks for the visit, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Yep, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
Bulldogs coach Cody Rinker. Appreciate him coming up on the post-game show. Final score again tonight, Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. Speaking of scores, Gail has plenty of those. Gail?
Okay, today in boys basketball, Altamont over Newton 54-43, Shelbyville over Neoga 52-44. It was Teutopolis big win over Meridian 74-59. North Clay defeated St. Elmo Brownstown 55-39, and of course our game Effingham over St. Anthony 75-54. In girls basketball, Altamont over Newton 62-38. It was Flora defeating Diedrich 51-36. Charleston over Windsor Stew Straws by a score of 59-36. Teutopolis over Meridian 58-13 as well for the girls. And in college basketball, Illini big win over Minnesota 94-63. And Caleb let me know just before he left the standings in the NASCAR Superstart Batteries 188. Fifth place Jeb Burton, fourth place Brandon Jones, third place Daniel Hemrick, second, Austin Cindric, and first, the winner, Ty Gibbs. So it was a young 1 and 2. Austin's 22 and Ty Gibbs 18 years old, and he was the winner of today's NASCAR race. So wow.
Super. Thank you, Gail. Appreciate all that good information. So that wraps up this week, and we get a whole day off, and then we're back at it Monday night with girls action, Taylorville at Effingham.
Yeah, I mean, it's what this season's all about. It's when they said we can play, we're playing, and we're happy to be bringing all the games that we can to you.
That's absolutely right. Going to have a doubleheader, one on each station, Tuesday night and busy end of the week as well. So we'll do our best to keep you up to date. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you joining me on a Saturday night. He'll be back at it tomorrow morning with all the scores and all the news at 7:30. And a reminder, C.J. Schmidt's here tonight. Hi, C.J. And you will have this up on the multimedia soon. Tomorrow, that'll be a good day. I like tomorrow. So anyway, that's when you can check this out. Thanks again to Gail Warner back at the studios, too, for another great job. Thanks to Caleb, who's taking care of the NASCAR activity on KJ. And lots going on, suffice to say. Again, the final score here, Effingham 75, St. Anthony 54. So for Matt, for CJ, for Gail, for Caleb, I'm Greg Sapp. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening. This has been a production of Premier Broadcasting Incorporated.